Hey everyone, I am Scott. This is Cipher Division. So today we're going to look at some Curtis Connor content. Something came up in my feed. I watched a little bit of the performative males, but I kind of want to go through his content because wow, that's a long video, an hour long. Jesus, I don't know if I have that much time. Jesus, Curtis, what are you doing, man? That's a long. Let's watch this.
Hey guys, before we get into the video, I want to remind y'all the next leg of Bibles exists, and not strictly Homo
I
sapien.
don't want to do his advertisements because again, I'm not making money from watching his ads or selling his show. I'm sure it's funny, feel free to do what you got to do, but like I'm not doing that.
That want to spend their lives together when literal Bibles exist. Well, it's because Bibles exist, and not strictly just in Christianity and Catholicism. I just use the Bible there as the punchline, but with many religions all over the world, homosexuality is considered a sacrilegious act. Every time I hear the word sacrilegious, I just think of a priest's balls. Anybody else? You know, that's a religious sack right there. I don't really have time today to get into these specifics and the
editing is insane here, dude. Like, I don't. It's pretty crazy. The sound effects and the photos and it's insane. It's funny, but like wow.
History of the intersection of homosexuality and religion. Or sorry, let me correct myself. I don't have the intelligence to talk about that, so I'm not going to. But I needed to bring up homophobia and religion because today.
Side note, I know he's doing this he's hamming it up for the. I don't think he genuinely believes that he's not smart enough to talk about this stuff. I just think like I see that a lot. Like I don't have like comedians will talk about stuff and like, well, I'm not smart enough to talk about that. I just think it's a bit of a cop out. Look, you got 5 million subscribers. You're pretty successful, right? I talk about it. Who cares? Like talk about it. If you're smart enough to do these types of videos and like edits, and you have a like a stand up tour and everything, I venture to guess you're smart enough to talk about religion. Why not? But whatever. And I don't think he wants to go too far and like offend people, even though he doesn't want to go too far and take a stance because it might hurt his image, which I think it's right. I think it's fair because his image isn't. He's not somebody that talks about this stuff seriously. He talks about it like in terms of jokes and memes and sound effects. So I guess I get it, but I think it's a cop out to like lightly touch on something and then say I'm not smart enough to talk about it. Whatever.
Today, we are going to watch a TLC special titled, My Husband's Not Gay. Yeah, this 40-minute TV...
Oh, shit. That little Pokeball in the back, is that one of those things that we got when we were kids? Like, remember when Burger King, they have like they would sell a toy with their meal, and it was a Pokeball, and it came with like a gold-plated card. I think that's what that is. That's really cool.
TV special follows the lives of 4 Mormon men who experience an intense attraction to men, but have decided to marry women instead so they can still be accepted in their church. I've never heard of the show before, but someone tagged me in a TikTok about it, and as soon as I read the...
TLC, it has become the television version of like a circus, like a freak show. Like that, like not that being gay is freakish or wrong. But the TV shows that they put on their like network, like the program that they have, My Husband's Not Gay. All the weird addiction shows, My Strange Addiction, or like the obsession shows, like or like 90 Day Fiance. I'm pretty sure that's TLC. All that stuff, like they become like the center for all things weird and kind of freaky and unorthodox. Like it's just what a weird concept. My Husband's Not Gay. Dude, seriously?
Synopsis. I knew I had to talk about it. So, without further ado, let's watch My Husband's Not Gay. The episode starts with an introduction to Jeff and...
You like how they like... Hold on a second. You like how they like...
and as soon as I read the synopsis, I knew I had to talk about it. So, without further ado, let's watch My Husband's...
You like how they have the title card, My Husband's Gay. So even the show knows that these guys are really gay. But then the not comes in there like... My husband's not gay. Oh, you thought we were going to say my husband is gay. Not psych, we fooled you.
He's not gay. The episode starts with an introduction to Jeff and Tanya, who have been together for 9 years.
Yikes, dude. This is going to be bad. This is going to be really hard to watch, I think. Right?
And they also have a son together. And this is when they hear the term that they use to describe their lifestyle.
I experience SSA, or same-sex attraction.
Not gay. SSA.
What will I notice first?
Wait a minute. If it's not gay, then what is it? By definition, SSA, same-sex attraction, is literally the definition of what being gay is. You're attracted to the same sex. not gay. She's like, oh, she's like, wait, not gay, same-sex attraction. What? The amount of copium on display, unreal.
A beautiful man walking down the street or a beautiful woman walking down the street, I'll notice the beautiful man 9 times.
Wait, so he's so shameless about it. Wait a minute. What is this, dude? What is this? Not that there's anything wrong, but you can't. There's no way she's happy in this, right? There's no way. He's that, like, it'd be one thing if he's like, well, I'm not gay, and then he really fought it. Like, I wouldn't. That's not healthy either. But he's so shameless. He's basically he is open with her about it. Like, I don't understand. This is weird. There's no way she's happy, man. There's no way she's happy. Did he have to do that when the camera came by? Or should I keep the lights off? Fuck it. Did he have to do it when the camera came by? Hold on. I don't have sunglasses here. Oh, I do. Hold on. So they're like walking. He's got his dog and his wife. He's like, oh shit, that's a hot dude. But I'm not gay. It's same-sex attraction, but it's not gay.
Out of 10.
Okay, someone who is attracted to men, thinks about men, wants to be with men, but also wants
but not gay.
To be in a hetero relationship.
Somebody that is attracted to the same sex but wants to be in a...
She's not happy. I'm telling you right now. She is not happy. And when she gets older, like, she's young, pretty relatively young now, but when she gets older, it's going to hit her like a ton of bricks. She has made the choice to spend her life with somebody that will never see her in the way that she would potentially, as a woman, as a heterosexual woman, want to be seen. This is actually pretty damaging. Like, it's a silly show, we can make fun of it, and Curtis's commentary is funny, but whatever. But this is actually really damaging and dangerous. Like regardless of what you believe in, you only have like one life on Earth, right? One shot here, one chance, one opportunity. You gotta lose yourself in the moment. No, but you have one shot, you know, and you want to spend your one life with someone who doesn't like feel attracted to you in the way that you arguably in a marriage should. Like, she's with, in my opinion, the wrong kind of guy. She should be with a guy that likes women. Like, it's that simple. It's gonna hit her. It's gonna crush her. Like, when the realization that she's like, when the cameras are gone and the spectacle is over, because they do an episode and then they're done. Like, when the cameras are gone, the spectacle is over. It'll hit her, and it's gonna be bad.
Heterosexual relationship.
Not gay, SSA.
Not gay, SSA.
That's the new no homo. Bro, SSA, but you got nice balls and a sick wiener. I want to kiss you. So now they start talking
Yeah, he's funny.
about how they belong to the Church of Latter-day Saints / L.
Yeah, he's really funny. I can see why he's popular. I'm like, that's pretty fucking funny. SSA, but you got nice balls and a sick wiener. That's hilarious, dude.
LDS / Mormon, and they go into detail on why they adopted the SSA lifestyle.
We're Latter-day Saints or Mormon, and the only acceptable expression of sexuality and romantic feelings is within a marriage between a man and a woman.
Yeah, it's super sad. The fact that there's only one acceptable expression of...
I don't understand, like, why. I mean, look, they're participating in this because I think they're on TV. They're probably getting paid. They're getting some fame out there. I can't imagine it being that worth it, though. Like, TLC's not paying you that much money. It could be a couple grand maybe, but there's no way they're getting this much money and fame to warrant this type of embarrassment. Like, I don't understand. Like, it's 2025. He could totally move. He could leave the church, move to California, and lead a life as a gay man and be completely happy. Get a job out there, live his life. It's like it's super easy nowadays. Like, it's no longer. We don't live in a time where it's persecuted to the level at which it used to be. If you're a gay man, shit, you're damn near revered, worshipped in our culture nowadays. The pendulum has swung so far back that if you're a gay man, holy shit, you all these doors open for you. Like, socially, in terms of specific careers, plenty of companies they like it. Their cultures aren't just accepting; they're encouraging. They want more LGBT people to work for them. So I don't know why he's in this marriage and limiting himself like that. There's no way he's happy. And there's no way the TLC money and fame is worth it.
Of love in a religion is pretty fucked up, to be honest. Like, that's not really a religion you want to be a part of, but, you know, what do I know? How's that one verse in the Bible go? Love thy neighbor unless they're fucking gay, I guess, right? Is that the exact lyric? Correct me if I'm wrong. Fuck, man. I feel bad for this guy. This sucks.
When Jeff told me about his same-sex attraction, it was definitely the worst.
We should honestly react to their actual videos and not just do Curtis's commentary. So maybe I'll do that, honestly. Okay, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to TLC. My husband. It's like, I think Curtis is funny, but this is actually really fucking funny. I kind of want to react to this on my own. My husband's not gay. Can I order off the menu? What the fuck is this? Oh, there's clips. I don't want to watch full episodes, so let's watch, because I'm not doing that, dude. Come on. I'm not subjecting myself to that. Let's watch this. Have you ever watched a TV show called Intervention? Have you ever watched this? Okay, hold on a second. I think it was TLC, I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Intervention TV show. You ever watch the show? It's A&E. Okay, so it's got it. Okay, we have to watch this, because this isn't necessarily really funny, it's sad. But it reminds me of that type of network's production style. The guitar solo, the music, the introduction. They got like the shots of the cafe. It's so performative, and it's so polished. Like, it's kind of gross. Like, even in a funny show like this. Like, this isn't really sad. It's a little sad, but it's kind of funny. It's more funny than, like, Intervention is fucking depressing. This is more hilarious than it is sad, but it's still very like look at the freak show, look at the spectacle. It's polished. There's cameras. There's music. It's like, oh, look at these fucking weirdos. Isn't this crazy? Can you believe this is what you live? Like, this is what is in your society? Holy shit! Like, it's so weird. The fact that it's TLC UK. This is an American couple, by the way. Do they not have weird things over there? Right? Anyway.
Hey guys.
Hello.
How are you guys?
Jeff and I are meeting Brent and Megan for an early dinner tonight. And whenever we get together, you never know where those conversations may go.
I want to hear your friend.
Oh boy, this is gonna be rough. Is he? See, I'm not watching the full episode. Is he another My Husband's Not Gay? SSA? Can you also rename it, maybe? Can we not call it SSA? Because immediately I'm thinking like sexual assault, like SA. Can we maybe like? Can we rename it? Can we let me rebrand homosexuality? I'll do it. I'm not gay, so I have a better like insight on it. Like, I can objectively look at it from like a business and marketing standpoint. Let me rebrand homosexuality for you guys, okay? No more SSA, no more loose association to sexual assault. SSA. See, it's confusing me already. Let me rebrand for you. As a straight man, I can accurately, adequately, and competently rebrand and make sure it's SSA, and then we like make it something sexier, something like more, something that doesn't make you guys look like a bunch of repressed weirdos. I'm serious.
French pronunciation.
Brand, and I'll do it for free.
On the
Actually, I won't do it for free. I'll do it for a pack of Trident layers.
menu.
Brother.
I'll critique you.
I'm not doing that.
Do you know what
Tuna
you
melt.
want?
Gruyere.
Very good.
Thank you.
La tuna niçoise.
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 Of course.
Hello. Welcome to Boulangerie.
Oh my god, they're gonna. Oh no. Oh, this is painful. This is worse than Intervention. because it's not like okay. At least with Intervention, like, you know, it's explicitly sad and depressing. But the way that this is like shot, it's supposed to make it look like, oh ha, it's funny. Aren't these people weird? But it's like so cringy and sad. Like, I'm telling you right now, they're gonna hit on him or make some weird comments about it. He's a good-looking guy. He's fit. This is intentional. And I would go so far as to say that this guy works for TLC, and that they had him in the restaurant for a day, acting like, pretending to be like a waiter. There's no way that this is like. There's no way in your show, My Husband's Not Gay, the waiter is like super good looking, you know. SSA. You know, but he's like super, you know, no homo or whatever. But like, seriously though, man, there's no way this is actually organic.
Ooh, thank you.
Don't laugh. It's not that funny.
Yes, it is.
Can I get you all an appetizer to start? You know, your hummus looked good. Your hummus plate.
It's excellent.
Great. We'll try it.
Okay.
Thanks.
So did you guys notice anything?
She looks very okay, hold on a second. I want to rewind just a little bit. She looks very like, look at that look. She's like, fuck, I hate this. She hates this. She's not happy, and this is honestly depressing. That's what I'm saying. I think this might be worse than Intervention. This might be worse because at least with that show, you get what you're getting. You know, okay, it's a meth addict. They're an alcoholic. They've ruined all of their relationships with their family. They're depressed. They're an addict. They're completely off the rails. But we know it's real. We know it's bad. We're there. With this, they're telling us, oh, look at this. Isn't this funny? Ha 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 ha. Isn't this a clip like a meme? Ha ha. And then you watch her face and you're like, oh, my heart breaks for her. Because this is real. It's not funny. She's spending her only life with someone who will never see her. In the way that I would imagine a woman in a marriage wants to be seen. Look, she did her hair. She's got makeup. She's got earrings. She's putting in an effort, man, for someone who will never, ever want that. I think it's honestly depressing. Wow, this show is really bad. It's so bad, and the worst part about it, it's almost like it gaslights you into thinking it's funny. We're being gaslit right now as viewers.
So did you guys notice anything?
He's a very good-looking guy. We have a very open relationship. And this is just one more way we try to be open. And I found it's more freeing to just...
Well, hold on a second here. This is actually kind of interesting because I didn't think about it this way. If they're open, does that mean she's open? Because she can completely be shameless about how she's attracted to, like, straight men, right? And he'll never get mad. He'll never care about that. He'll be like, whatever, dude, I don't care. He'll never get, like, jealous like a straight guy would, okay? So I guess my question is, maybe this is what she wants. Maybe she actually likes that part of it. That she can have the security and the comfort of a guy that will never leave her because they have a kid together and they're married and religious or whatever. But she's also like able to fully be like shameless and completely open about what she wants as far as like men. So maybe she can do the same. Maybe this is like maybe that benefit in her eyes is worth like what I think is on like the years of basically wasting your life with someone who will never see that way. Maybe she wants that benefit. Maybe that's enough for her.
Just acknowledge, yeah, that is a beautiful man.
I'd say you need a little more of the masculine butch. You need more of the all-American guy.
That's your type.
Well, yeah, sure.
This is why even call the show My Husband's Not Gay? Your husband is gay. Like you're just like, it's just like four friends at like a lunch together. It's not two couples. Really weird, man. We have any more of this? They only gave us like a minute clip. I don't want to watch another YouTuber. I just want to watch meet Jeff and Tanya. We already did that already. I guess we could just go to Intervention because I wanted to like play that a little for you guys. But we could do it. We could do a separate episode for that. Hold on, my computer is like freezing right now. Holy shit, it's freezing. I guess we could just do a video like that. It's just a phase. Yikes, dude. What's this? Oh, ABC News. What's this?
Let's be honest, all couples have differences to work out, but for the spouses you're about to meet, the differences are bigger than most.
These are like catastrophic differences. Look, obviously we all know. Anyone watching this knows that this would never work. This isn't real. It's performative. Like this will never ever be a real thing. It's just performative. It's for television, right? Like she's not happy with him. He's not happy with her. Like these couples, it's not a real connection. It's a friendship. They're roommates. They share a kid together, which is not like horrible, but like you have to understand if you're raising a child in a sham of a marriage, and I don't mean like a gay marriage. Gay marriage is way, way more real and grounded than this weird like television partnership that they got going on here. With a gay couple, they actually love each other, right? And with that kind of love, they can actually raise a child adequately together. But with this like gay husband and straight wife, like that's not real. That's a sham. Hey, let's say that is a sin and agree that gay marriage is not a sin. But fake marriage is a sin, okay? Can we just agree that fake marriage is a sin? Gay marriage, totally relevant. I love it. I support it. I want my gay people to have all their marriages and to be able to have kids, whatever. But fake marriage, that shit's a sin, G. Can we put that in the Bible? Where's the Bible? I have a Bible in here somewhere. Hold on a second here, okay? Can we write this in? Can we write that fake marriage is a fucking sin? Gay marriage, totally acceptable. Love it. I celebrate it. Have at it. But fake marriage? Nah, fam. That shit's a sin.
That's because the men say they're attracted to other men, but have chosen to marry women anyway. And their wives say it's working out great. It's a highly controversial recipe for matrimonial harmony. Tonight, we welcome Alicia Menendez from our sister network Fusion to Nightline with this report.
You're giving me all of this? Sweet.
Husband and wife baking cookies together, the picture of domestic bliss.
He's very easy to travel with.
But the marriage of Tanya and Jeff Benyon is anything but typical because Jeff is attracted to men.
He's a very good-looking guy.
So then why not live your life as a gay man?
It just felt like there was something more for me. It just felt like I was...
How? That by definition, this fake marriage, which I think is sinful, by the way. Gay marriage, totally acceptable. I support it. I love it. Do it. Fake marriage? Nah, fam. No way. Totally a sin. No, but seriously, he's getting less from this. This is by definition not more. If he lived his life as a gay man, he could be with men. He could be happy, fully happy, no shame, nothing. But the fact that he's married, he can't have he can't be with a man. He can't cheat on his wife. That's like a sin, right? Because they're Mormon. Like they can't do that. I'm telling you right now. Like this is fucking by definition less. We have to stop this. We have to just tell people to be themselves. Okay. In a civilized society, we are better off if people are allowed to be themselves, within reason. Obviously, criminals can't be allowed to just be themselves. We can't just let criminals be criminals. You know what I mean? Like this. But my point is, like, for this though, oh yeah, let him be himself. Like, well, by definition, he's not getting more out of life. He's getting less out of life, and so is she. This is honestly worse for her because she'll never have a husband until she's not with him. She'll never have a husband that sees her as a woman, that's attracted to her. I would imagine the point of getting married to a man is so you can have that with a person that you trust. That kind of intimacy. That'll never happen between these two.
I was selling myself short.
But you don't just turn a switch. I mean, this is...
No. It was a really gradual process.
Jeff and his wife Tanya are devout Mormons from Salt Lake City, Utah.
The only acceptable expression of sexuality and romantic feelings is within a marriage between a man and a woman.
So Jeff has chosen to have a church-sanctioned marriage and control his feelings of same-sex attraction.
My attraction really is mostly 90% towards men. I'll notice.
Like the shamelessness, dude. Like, oh my God. Like, I like how, like TLC got that clip that they included, and then Nightline is like, that's fucking funny. Put that in there. I'm telling you, whoever's editing this, whoever's responsible for storyboarding this segment, brilliant. Chef's kiss. They deserve a fucking Emmy for that. Okay, that was brilliant.
Men 9 times for every woman I'll notice.
Your husband is sitting next to you talking about his attraction to men. How does that make you feel?
I'm attracted to men too. So I don't know that it makes much of a difference. And he could be checking out the girls just as easy as he's checking out the guys.
Jeff says the choice...
Be checking out the girls.
Just
so I don't know that it makes much of a difference. And he could be checking out... I'm attracted to men too.
Okay, then he's your friend. Like what? I don't. What's wrong with? Oh, man. She is complicit in this weird sham just as much as he is. What's wrong with being with a man like that? Like, yeah, your husband might be attracted to other women, but at least he's with you. Like you can't shield yourself from affairs by. I suppose you can actually by marrying a gay man. You definitely shield yourself from affairs with women, but like. Don't you want that for your man? Don't you want your man to be a man, to find you attractive? You can be with a straight man and he won't cheat on you. If you find the right guy, it won't matter what he thinks of other women. He'll be with you. This is weird. It's almost like she's too afraid to be with somebody long term because she doesn't want to get hurt. So she'd rather be with somebody who will never ever hurt her in the way that she could possibly be hurt, like having an affair with a woman. She'll never have to worry about that. Or you could just do the smart thing and meet a good guy out there, because there are plenty of good guys out there that will respect her and be there for her and not like cheat on her. I think she's trying to avoid getting hurt, which is fucked up, because now she's hurting herself even more by being in a fake marriage.
So I don't know that it makes much of a difference. And he could be checking out the girls just as easy as he's checking out the guys.
Jeff says the choice he made to marry a woman
It's much of a difference. And he could be checking out the girls just as easy as he's checking out the guys.
He'll never do that. They just showed a clip of him, like, of a guy running past them, and he was, like, checking him out. And then also the clip with the waiter checking him out. Like, he'll never check out the girls. It'll always be about guys. So she's completely safe from any risk of him having an affair with a woman. Maybe that's what she wants. Maybe she wants that kind of security. But I'm telling you right now, is it worth what you have to give up? You have to, being with somebody, okay? Being with anyone, honestly. You take a risk. Would you rather be with somebody who doesn't find you attractive at all and remove that risk fully? Or would you rather just take the risk and be with somebody that likes who you are, who wants to be intimate with you because they like women? Like, fuck it. Take the risk. Like, it cannot be worth giving up your only life to be in a sham of a marriage. I'm serious. If you're trying to not get hurt, you're hurting yourself even more by doing this weird, like, by circumventing the entire process entirely. I can't imagine that it's worth, like, not getting hurt to be in a fake marriage where he'll never ever find you in that way. He'll never see you in that way. And then my guess is, what's the point of getting married then? If you can't be intimate with your partner, what's the point of this? Then just be roommates. So don't get married, just be roommates. I don't understand.
Jeff says the choice he made to marry a woman is not an effort to change his sexuality.
My sexuality isn't a choice. I agree with that. My faith isn't a choice either. This is a deep, deep part of me that's very important to me. So my challenge is to reconcile this, and I feel like I've been able to do that.
The two insist they're like any normal couple, even in the bedroom.
So how would you describe your sex lives now?
Oh boy.
Perfectly
Great.
normal.
Yeah, enjoyable.
That's a whore. That's look at the that was not organic. This is whoa.
Perfectly
Great.
normal.
Yeah.
Look at the shaking of the head here. That's not normal. It's not great. It's not perfectly normal. They're not happy. Why are we encouraging this? Why are we enabling this? Just be with a man, bro, and be with a guy that likes women. Like, I don't understand what's so. Like, you can still be friends. You can still maybe raise a kid or be like co-parents, but you have to be married. Like I don't understand. Like, what's the goal? Like, what I don't understand is, what are they benefiting here from? Is it the fame and the money and the notoriety? I can't imagine it's that much money or that much fame.
Enjoyable, normal, fully functional.
Though Jeff compares resisting his attraction to men to being on a diet.
When I'm having sex with her, I don't fantasize about her being a man. An analogy I could use is, I love donuts. I mean, I would eat donuts 3 times a day. But I desire to be able to...
That's not the same thing, though, because liking what you like, your sexuality isn't the same thing as a diet. Like, okay. Your sexuality, if you follow your sexuality, whether you like men or women, that's not like you participating in dangerous or bad behaviors like overeating donuts or participating in sweets. It's actually doing the opposite. It's actually you being normal, healthy, and eating good fruits, vegetables, whatever. Like following the path that you were designed to follow. I don't think your sexuality is akin to overeating donuts. I think it's a really stupid analogy. You know what I mean? I don't understand that. Like, it'd be one thing if he was straight or bi and he was like, you know, sneaking around with men while he was married to his wife. And then you could say, okay, he clearly is, like, I'm telling you right now, it's so complicated. Sexuality is so complicated. It's muddy, okay? But he is not at all interested in her at all. This is not a bi man. This is a gay man, okay? 100% a gay man. So when he's equating the whole, you know, liking men akin to eating donuts, that I would say it's the opposite. Liking men for him is probably as natural and as healthy as eating fruits and vegetables in a balanced diet. I think what he's doing here might be, I can't even argue that would be the opposite. It wouldn't even be like eating donuts at that point. It would just be him ignoring his nature. I don't think the analogy about overeating or eating sweets really applies here. The more natural thing right here would be his actual sexuality, being a gay man, would be akin to having a balanced diet and taking care of himself. And right now he's not doing that. Yeah, right now there is shame. He's ashamed of his sexuality. Although he says it's not a choice, he is acting like it's natural or it's part of who he is. There is a degree of shame here. Otherwise, why would he be doing this? Why would he be doing this ridiculous effort to conceal what he really is, to participate in this farce? I don't understand it here. If it's not shame, then what could it be?
to fit in my pants in the morning too. But am I miserable? Am I lonely? Am I denying myself because I don't eat donuts as much as I might like to eat donuts? And I'm not. And in fact, I desire.
Eating donuts and following your sexuality is not the same thing. If you like men, then you should be with men. That's not you like eating donuts and being naughty. That's just years of societal conditioning telling people like being gay is wrong. But what the natural course of action for this guy is just to be who he is. This here is a sham. This here is not real. It's not real love. It's not a real marriage. There's no real intimacy here. These two are both doing things that are damaging to themselves, and I would argue it's probably damaging to their kid when their kid grows up. Don't you want your kid to grow up and be themselves? You don't want your kid's examples to be two parents who are denying who they are. This is just wrong to me. It's wrong to me. It's just like, just be yourself, dude.
Desire to live a healthy lifestyle, and so I don't eat a lot of donuts.
Jeff and Tanya are now going public, even sharing their story on a controversial new TV.
Yeah, because they're getting paid for it and they're going on TV. Like this is a little bit of fame. That's enough for them to get some extra money coming in.
TLC special, My Husband's Not Gay.
I'm attracted to my wife, for sure. And I'm definitely attracted to men, too. He's a good-looking guy, for sure.
Not gay, the show's stars say, because they do not act on their homosexual feelings, even if they are open about having them.
Since I'm not seeking same-sex relationships, I don't think of myself as gay.
You definitely are, though, dude. You don't have to, like, seek it to be that. The fact that you have these feelings and these thoughts and you're open about it. You're, like, with your fellow My Husband's Not Gay co-star, like you're both talking about, like, what you want. You definitely are gay. Like, nothing wrong with it, but you are. Like, you can't change your nature. And your nature in this instance is being gay. Like, I'm just own it, brother. Like, what the hell?
The special follows Jeff and Tanya and other couples through the challenges of life in a mixed orientation marriage.
So why
How
do
many couples are there?
a reality show? Good question.
Money. It's always about money. There's an old saying that my dad told me when I was a kid. Follow the money. If you want to know why something is happening the way that it is in the world, if you want to know why something functions in the way that it does in society, follow the money. This is money. Even a little bit of fame, a little tiny check from TLC is enough for them to be like, fuck yeah, let's do this. Let's follow the money. It's money. It's money.
I think people are familiar with the idea about a self-hating, repressed.
Just be honest. Just be honest, please. Please be honest. He's gonna come off and say like, oh, it's about spreading a positive message. It's about telling people that, like it's like about like dismantling a stereotype. I'm not a repressed man. No, it's about money, dude. Just own it. You want to be on TV. You want a paycheck. I get it. I don't condone it, but I understand it.
Homosexual who's married to a woman but is kind of miserable. That's not my experience.
He's miserable. He's not kind of miserable. He's totally miserable. When the reporter asked about their sex life, they were both like, oh, they couldn't even answer. They're like, like they tried to be normal about it, but they both shook their heads. They both moved away from each other. Like there's nothing there. There's no intimacy there. Like you're not happy, dude. Just own it, man. Is the money from TLC really worth it?
But this is something that works for us.
They're unique.
I don't think it works. It might, but it might work on paper. It might like be nice to have a house and your bills paid for, but I don't think this is true happiness. This is just convenience. This is convenience. And it might work, but it's not true happiness.
Arrangement works for them now, but it wasn't always that easy.
So where in the dating process do you tell Tanya that you're attracted to men?
I was after a year and a half, which was, in hindsight...
A year and a half? What are you doing? Why are you wasting your time with her? She thinks that you're in... Oh, my God, dude, he lied to her for a year. Oh, this poor woman, she's stuck, dude. He lied to her for a year and a half, man. Like, holy shit. Like, you took a year of someone's life and didn't even tell them what you're really into. Wow. That's evil. That's diabolical. This guy's a fucking monster, honestly. That shit's diabolical.
Way too long. It's either break up or tell her, and I didn't want to break up with her.
He says, I have something to tell you. So I thought he's going to say, I love you, and instead, I'm attracted to men. And I didn't.
Oh, I feel so bad for her, dude. Oh my God. It's this, you know what it is? It's religion. It's the church. It's the Mormon thing. It's religion. Like, wow, she could be with another guy. She could. Wait, hold on. You're telling me there are no straight, manly men in the Mormon church? All I hear about are how Christian men or Mormon men, whatever, how religious men, Christ followers, or in this case, they believe in Joseph Smith or whatever. But my point is, all I ever hear about how American religious men are manly men. She can't find a manly man in the Mormon church? You're kidding me, right? Just gay dudes? Like, you can't find a manly man? Why not break up with them and just and find a man that likes women? Why did she continue to participate in this? That's what I want to know. Honestly, I can see why he did that, because he's ashamed and he wants the convenience and he wants to still be a part of society. He doesn't want to be shunned. I get that. But with her, why did she continue to participate in this? She could have left.
Did not know what to do with that, because I thought, okay, does that mean we're over?
Did you tell other people?
What do you mean, does that mean we're over? It should. Why didn't she leave? I don't understand. That's what I don't get here. Why did she stay around? That's the big $1 million question right now.
With one of my best friends, and I said, he told me he's gay! And she goes, I told you that twice.
So how long did it take for you to come around on that?
6 weeks.
Her friend is probably like, dude, my friend's an idiot. I told her twice and she still stayed with him. Oh, ladies, just try your best with your friends. Try your best. But if they don't listen to you, they don't listen to you. That's all you can do.
Actually, because those 6 weeks were really hard. I asked tons of questions, often not the right way.
Some of them offended me.
But from that rocky start,
You know what, dude? Fuck your sensibilities. You deserve to get a little bit offended because you took a year of her life away from her, bro. Oh my God.
the pair came to an understanding about their differences and were married only months later.
One of the things we joke about is I'm mad that she got to kiss more boys than I did before we got married.
Still, the deck is stacked against them.
Diabolical. This is way worse than TLC could ever show. This is diabolical. Oh, and not only do you take a year of her life away, but then you joke, and then sorry, a couple months later, you get married, like, boom. I don't know why she stayed. And then you're joking, oh, I'm just mad that you got to kiss more guys than I did. Like, what? He's like rubbing it in. Okay, what does he have on her? Why is she still doing this? I want to know. I think okay, if I were a reporter, I'm asking for like a private interview with her, like not with him around. Okay, I want to know. Hey, ma'am, why did you stay with him? Why did you not go after the year, after the revelation that he's into men? Why did you stay? Why didn't you just go? You don't have to be with him. What's going on here? Like, I want to know.
Studies suggest 50 to 85% of mixed orientation marriages end in divorce.
We've had divorces.
I wonder why. Oh, wow. I really wonder if we needed a study to look at that very obvious fucking fact. I wonder why they end in divorce. I wonder why 50 to 85% of them end in divorce. Mixed orientation? You mean if a marriage isn't sustainable when one of your partners doesn't like the opposite sex? Huh. Who would have thunk it, right? Oh my God, dude.
For sure. And we've had men that have fallen off the wagon and cheated on their wives.
And Jeff and Tanya are not alone.
Fallen off the wagon? What is he, like an alcoholic? He's not into women. I mean, at that point, is it cheating anymore when you know your husband is gay, but you're still willingly with him? Is that at that point, are you having, is that cheating? I don't condone cheating, by the way, but I want to know, is that cheating? Like, if you know he's gay, you know he'll never see you in the way that you want to be seen as a woman, or that you should be seen as a woman. Is it cheating at that point? Because you know what he is. Like, you're still there. I don't get it.
Pret and Megan, together 8 years, are the parents of 3, and Pret says he also has same-sex attraction.
What's your other favorite color?
Right now, kids, and I'm just going to say this right now, nothing wrong with gay marriage. Nothing wrong with gay couples having kids. As long as they're good parents, I don't care. This environment is more dangerous for kids than any conservative when they argue that gay marriage is dangerous for kids. I think gay marriage is perfectly normal as long as two people are happy and they love each other and they take care of their kids. I don't give a shit. This is actually harmful. We should talk about how this is damaging. Because now you have two parents who don't really love each other. Like, he's not attracted to her. She's probably not that attracted to him. Like, they'll never see each other in that way. He'll never see her in that way. That's the damning part. And now you have kids in the mix. Like, what kind of message is that? Now you're teaching your kids that's normal. That's normal to repress who you are for the convenience of a marriage. Like, seriously? Like, what is happening here? Like gay marriage, like everyone's like, oh, you can't have kids around gay marriage. No, you can. As long as they love each other and they're good parents, I don't care. This is actually harmful though. This sham, this fake marriage is actually harmful.
Turquoise.
Pret finds support with his friends, a group of men who are all attracted to men. Together, they help.
I'm telling you right now, I'll put money on it that there might be some more than friendship happening in this group. They won't say it on TV, but I'm telling you right now, there's got to be something going on here. There has to be. Okay? I'm telling you, you can't repress who you are and be happy. There are cracks in the foundation that we probably won't see on TLC or Nightline.
Help each other stare down the face of temptation.
What's the danger score?
The danger scale goes from 0 to 4.
Okay, well, here's my question. Gay or not, you can't control yourself and play basketball with a guy who has his shirt off. Like, I can go to the mall and not be out of control or be super horny whenever a woman walks by. Like my question is, aren't you an adult? You can't just like play basketball without like feeling like you're gonna like lose control. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, what a weird stereotype, by the way. There's just no way that this is representative of what gay men are actually like, right? You can't play basketball and control yourself around a guy who's just playing a game because it's hot outside. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand it. Like, I think it's kind of weird. And I think this depiction of gay men is really harmful to actual gay men. This guy is a caricature, and I don't think he's a good representative of their entire population.
The 1 on the danger scale is you notice, you look.
4 pretty much means you're requiring restraints.
2.5.
Restraints? What does that mean? What are you gonna like tackle him and assault him? This is what I'm saying. Like, what is happening here? Like, I feel like this television show, this kind of notoriety, is more damaging to gay culture than anything else.
Really? I can go higher than that.
For some people watching, they would look at this and say, you have a bunch of men who experience attraction to other men hanging out together. This thing is a pressure cooker.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying.
It definitely is a pressure cooker.
The heat actually gets turned down, ironically enough.
Nightline first met Pret 4 years ago when he was seeking support somewhere else, at a program that attempts to help men overcome their
Oh, conversion program. Got it. There's always like the slide. I'm not surprised he has ties to a conversion program. Come on. Like, are you surprised? Seriously. Come on.
wanted same-sex attraction.
If I don't stay focused on what I want to become, I'm gonna get stuck. I'm gonna stay stuck. And then I turned to the homosexual behavior.
In 2000, the American Psychiatric Association stated that conversion therapy programs are scientifically questionable and that reports of cures for gayness are not substantiated.
Yeah, obviously, they're not substantiated because it's what you're born as. Like, I never chose to be straight. I just am. I just am, dude. And just like with gay people, they don't choose. They're just born a certain way, and that's it. They're just born, and that's who they are. Like, it was only when I was a kid, I was like, oh, I'm going to like women. That's who I'm going to be. No, I just did. I just do. Like, you just are who you are. There's no changing that. I don't know why we even have this topic, like this debate anymore.
I did experience definite levels of depression, and those days weren't easy. And I'm grateful for them because they've helped create the days that I'm living now.
Experts say the depression he experienced is not unusual in cases like this. Studies show repression of sexual identity can lead to depression, anxiety, and even thoughts of suicide.
Yeah, I think he's a great-looking guy, but then I like the swimmer's build.
My Husband's Not Gay has come under fire by LGBT advocacy organizations. The president and CEO of GLAAD has called the show irresponsible, saying no one can change who they love, and more importantly, no one should have to. By investing in this dangerous programming, TLC is putting countless young LGBT people in harm's way.
I mean, hey, if GLAAD comes out and condemns it, you gotta know that it's probably pretty bad. This is stupid. I mean, whatever. Here's the thing. You can't change who you are. These people are not happy. The women probably aren't happy. There's no benefit that you can get from this aside from the convenience of sharing a home and splitting bills, maybe, or like the financial security. Aside from that, I don't think the benefit really outweighs what you're giving up. The women are they're giving up their years to be with a man that actually finds them attractive, which I would think would make you feel more lonely, not more connected with somebody. And then the men, you're giving up your life to be in something that you're not really happy with. Like you're never gonna be able to have the intimacy with them that you would be able to have with somebody that you like, that you genuinely are attracted to. I think it's a sham. I think it's worse than any arguments against gay marriage could ever be. I think if we want to have a serious topic, we say, okay, fine, gay marriage is not a sin, but a fake marriage might be damaging. No sin talking. I'm not religious, but gay marriage, totally fine, acceptable, not a sin. Fake marriage, on the other hand, dangerous, damaging for both the people in the actual relationship and then maybe their surrounding family. I think that's way more damaging than a gay marriage could ever be. Anyway, I'm Scott. This is Cipher Division. We got to watch this weird television show and Nightline's interpretation of it. But like, share, subscribe, comment. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys later. Peace out.